can't help but wonder where Dayton women's soccer would be without the contributions of our next player. She not only impacted the program over 4 seasons, with one strike of the ball, she changed the course of UD athletics forever. Flyer Olympic sports suddenly became relevant, and this woman had a lot to do with it. Let me set the stage. A year prior, Xavier topped Dayton in a penalty kick shootout in the A10 Tournament title game to prevent the Flyers from reaching their first ever NCAA Tournament. Now, that's a bid that would also count as UD's first Division I bid in any sport other than men's basketball. That was 1998. This is 1999, and the same 2 teams were playing one another for the same match for the same reward. This time the Flyers got payback, burying a shot with 5 seconds left to beat Xavier 1-0 and send Dayton to the big dance. The hero that day? Megan McKnight. Now, it may have been the most important goal in UD women's soccer history, but to encapsulate the career of Megan McKnight in one fleeting moment is to miss the bigger picture. As it turns out, no one was better prepared to make that shot because no one was better suited to take that shot. Let me put it another way. You could lose with Megan McKnight on the field. You could not win without her. After all, she started every match of her career, 88 of them, and was a proverbial iron woman both defensively and in the midfield. And that's what made her so good. She was a defender trapped in a midfielder's body, or maybe it was the other way around. She was capable of being a lockdown mark in the defensive third or a dangerous attacker on the flip side. And here's the proof. She was all conference as both a defender and attacking player and led the Flyers in scoring as a senior. McKnight, a Hamilton-Baden product, was the kind of player that had to be seen to be appreciated. She was the Charles Oakley to MJ and Scottie Pippen. She did the thankless work that box scores and stat sheets never told. And to judge her career stats alone, 17 goals, 25 assists, certainly respectable, is to miss the point. She had ice in her veins and made the big play. She held teammates accountable and commanded a respect among her peers as a born leader. When she spoke, everyone listened. When she didn't, everyone emulated her play. That's what team captains do, and that's how they communicate. If you graded out every individual skill, a player like Megan McKnight could fall through the cracks. Packaged together, however, and in the body of a fiercely competitive drive, and you ended up with a player that was greater than the sum of her parts. Megan helped lead the Flyers to 4 A10 regular season titles, 2 A10 tournament championships, and 2 appearances in the NCAA tournament, which includes a Sweet 16 appearance in her senior year. She was named Second Team All-Atlantic 10 as a junior and First Team All-Atlantic 10 as a senior. Megan really was a two-way player, and those talents are few and far between on the soccer field. She was physical, technically sound, and rarely caught out of position. And did we mention her ability to raise the level in her biggest moments? She scored some of UD's biggest goals. And the truth is, we could have penciled her in just about anywhere in the lineup, but we've put her at outside mid next to Tesha Kozlowski to take advantage of her broad marking and scoring ability. And if we were to name a captain on this best 11 squad, you'd be hard-pressed to choose a more qualified candidate. Of all the players head coach Mike Tucker ever coached, Megan McKnight was probably the most Mike Tucker kind of player. So congratulations to Megan McKnight for being named a highest Flyer and making our Mike Tucker dream team. We'll unveil a new player every Monday throughout the season in honor of head coach Mike Tucker's success and coaching career at the University of Dayton. Until then, for UDPride, I'm Chris Freeman. Take care and go Flyers.